Take it away.
Okay, so last session, after arriving back to the Broken Anvil, Arjun read his adventure book, The Towering Halfling, and Corlin sat down to study and analyze the contaminated fey dust alongside the paperwork that he found within the chilly cavern. After discovering answers that only led to more questions, everyone lay down for the night and dreamt of a grand castle with different masked figures interacting or watching each of you. As morning came, you decided to head out to Malian's Gate, only to find that the main passage to the cogs had suffered a cave-in the previous night. The group had to quickly make a change in plans and decided to enter the mines that were suggested as a detour by the Sharn Watch Guard, and using a sending stone to communicate with Arjun's friend Barston, who seemed familiar with the area. However, bugs were charmed and then burned and then turned into a gross green goo, and now you find yourself in this mine shaft. So, what would you like to do?
Oh, my feet are killing me.
Told you not to wear the heels.
I always wear these. Leave me alone.
Whatever.
How much further do we have to go?
How would I know? How would any of us know? We don't know.
I'm gonna send Allie down the way just to scout out again.
While he does that, I'm gonna be like, Arston, do you read me?
Okay, you have control of Allie. Can you, which way do you want to take him?
Well, since my dynamic lighting is lighting up to the left.
Okay, so about right there. Stop. Make a perception check with Allie's stats.
Oh, I should probably get my dice.
Good idea.
Alright, well, he has a +3, so let's see, 19.
19. Okay, so he sees ahead. Okay, there's a few different passages. He passed one fork off to the mine earlier where another track went, and then he goes down, and he sees on the side there's a tunnel that heads up to the north, and then there's the tracks keep going straight ahead of him, and he sees on the side right over here there is a passage going through this way that looks heavily traveled, and there's a sign there that's in a language that you don't understand.
Okay. Well, I had to restart my computer, so I didn't see where it was, but I'm gonna just point that out, or like just verbally say that. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
I believe that I found a passage that's heavily traveled. Yes, because I could not come up with something original.
That first time I ever heard that.
I'm sending Allie back for now.
Did Barson respond to me?
It's either we go straight forward and it looks like a dead end, or we take a left.
What did you ask Barson?
I said if he can hear me.
I can't hear you.
I said if he can hear me. I asked if Barson can hear me.
Okay, so you wait a few seconds, and then he comes back and he says, yeah, now's not a good time though.
He says he'll help, but now's not a good time. Just letting everyone know. Barson, you're fucking me here. And I just put it away. So what was that, Corlin?
It looks like if we go straight forward, it is a dead end, and if we take it left, it is a where most people travel. It's down the left side. It looks like it was a little more pitter-pattered.
Oh, let's hope that's the right way then. I'm open to it.
Do we want to check out the dead end first?
Well, you said it's a dead end.
Yes.
So, what is there to check out in a dead end?
Who knows? We could mine something. We're in a fucking mine.
Okay. Whatever you want.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go to the left.
Okay, as you're walking through the You can see there's pillars up on, like wooden pillars up on the sides of the cave as you're walking through that are kind of bracing it in place. It doesn't look like an super safe passage by any means, but you continue forward. Are you going? Yeah, so you're all going towards where the sign was.
Well, I was gonna go check out this dead end that Corlin was so interested in.
You're arguing with me about it.
Well, you
So
want to
I'm
go
like,
check
fine.
it out.
Roll an investigation check or perception, whichever you'd like.
Oh, investigation. Still shit. 9. Oh, well, no, it's cocked. It's cocked. It's cocked. It's cocked.
Yeah, it was.
9 again. Same thing. Rolled 3 twice.
So, looking down there, you don't see anything of significance. There's some like rocks on the ground that you think you might be able to use for your catapult spell or something, but besides that, nothing of use.
Corlin, there's nothing here except some big rocks. Hey, fire! Fire, can you come here? Cool. And I'm gonna place some rocks on fire.
Okay.
Balance it and hold it. Or you can hold it in his hands, right? He has somewhat claws. That's what I'm gonna try to have him do. Just hold it.
Doesn't he? Okay, yeah. Doesn't he have saddlebags?
I never confirmed nor denied that.
Okay.
That's
so
up to the DM.
yes, I think that mud and fire would both have saddles and side bags.
Okay.
Not infinite or anything like that, but yeah.
Okay.
We got a little baggage.
Put a little couple of nice like sized chunky rocks in there.
Okay.
Do I know what language the sign is in? Can I roll investigation?
As y'all get up to it, sure. It's up here.
On the black part of the screen that none of us can see.
That's why I showed you where it was, yes.
I'm just making sure that they knew where to look.
Oh.
Just
I'm
kind of
tall.
like trailing behind that. Don't like being underground or feeling like I'm underground.
Those are words.
I want to
Those
say it
are
says
words.
stop.
I'm gonna
Warning.
say it says hot because it's backwards.
Rad.
You can roll
Attack.
in a do I guess a history check?
History check.
Just now.
I got a 17.
Sorry, you can't hear
Yeah.
me? Just now? Okay.
Okay. From everything you know about this area and where you're going, most of the people so far that you've seen have been goblinoid. So you assume it's probably goblin. Just from your
Guilty.
understanding.
All right. I push everybody aside, and I go up to the sign. And I
You have
read
to
it.
roll a dexterity check for walking in heels.
Oh.
No. So Belkari, you walk up to the sign. You roughly translate it to say beware, and then it says run, not dar, and dar is the word for goblinoid and goblin, and then it says
Oh.
dangerous, and then below it says or, and then it says something that you roughly translate to corner wall key friendly stranger.
Corner wall key friendly stranger.
Hmm.
Shut up! Sorry.
What did we do? I don't understand.
I didn't. Was anyone talking?
I don't believe I was.
She's
don't
yelling
care
at her
what you do.
heels.
Yeah.
Her feet are barking at her. I get it.
Apparently her shoes Remind us to get her new shoes when we get back to town.
All right. Well, if it says if we're not goblin, that we probably shouldn't go down there. And then, well, I'm sorry. Tell me what the bottom part said again.
Corner wall, friendly stranger. Oh, key. Corner wall, key, friendly stranger.
Corner wall key friendly stranger. Does anybody understand what that means? I don't.
I would guess it is like a hidden door or a hidden path. You know, you need a key for the friendly wall.
I don't want to play. I'm playing a Deathman game. Obviously, Josh did not come by to pick him up.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
well,
investigate this area.
go to your room.
Is there a door or something over
Yeah,
here, I'm guessing?
roll for investigation. With advantage, since you kind of know where you're looking.
Well, I'm assuming it's gonna be this corner over here. Oh, natural 20.
Hey.
Natural 20.
That'd be
Okay.
27.
So you go around the corner, kind of behind the sign, and you start looking at the wall, and you find that there's a loose rock, and you pull out the rock, and there is a key behind it, and then as you're looking further down this passage over here, there's a huge gate. It's like a wooden, heavy gate, and it's got a lock on the front of it.
Yeah, it doesn't look out of place at all. Alright, so I just nonchalantly open up the door.
I'm gonna come up behind Nyack and I'll be like, what is going on? Hey, stay right here. Upstairs.
I believe I found a passageway that might be beneficial.
But the
To be
tracks go
determined.
this way.
A shortcut.
Uh-oh.
We were told
What?
by Barson to follow the tracks. What gives you the inkling to go that way? He froze up,
I did freeze up.
but not your voice. You can hear me, right?
No, I can hear you because it's over my phone. My comp froze up.
Okay.
I'll just tell you that I found a key, opened up a doorway, and there was a lot of footprints. So I relayed that message.
Okay. I have no idea where we're going, and I'm trying not to get lost any further into here.
Maybe it could be something with the Fey dust.
Maybe.
I can tell you this: it's not the way that we have gone. So, exploring.
It's an adventure.
It's adventure time.
Mm-hmm.
See anything? What's happening?
Okay, so Corlin, as you enter through the door, you see ahead of you there's a bunch of walls, and they're all going in different directions. There's about 5 or 6 different ways you can go from here. You do remember the Sharn Watchguard telling you there's a bit of a labyrinth down here. So
Mm-hmm.
there's tracks going in most directions. The dirt ends where the maze begins, so it's hard to tell after then where the footsteps went after that point.
Okay, great. I believe I found the labyrinth. This makes everything so much better. Alright, well then in that case I'll mark my tracks, just with like my thieves' cant. Like basically the areas that I'll just put like a mark onto the side of the like the rocks or the sand. Just in my
Okay.
own personal thieves' cant.
Okay, so you kind of remember where you've been.
Mm-hmm. Or if
Or
I
you
if I
can
come
tell.
back to it again, you know, I'll see the same markings. And I am waiting for my roll 20 to load up. Alright, I'm back. Well, on my screen there's only one passageway. Okay, you're talking about up here.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a dirt path, and then there's a bunch of like not dirt paths.
Who are you saying that to?
Pokey. So, what do you think? Which way do you think is the safer way to go?
I know you weren't talking to me, but I gotta go get Jackson ready to leave. Josh is gonna be here in like 5 minutes, just FYI.
Okay.
All right. We'll just have you trailing behind the group.
She's
feet hurt.
taking a break because her feet hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the heels are a lot. Understand.
Talia, don't tell me you're wearing heels too.
Oh, hell no. I know what they
Okay.
are. I've never worn them before.
Wow, outstanding. I just didn't want you complaining all the entire trip too. You know,
Oh, no, yeah.
once in
I
a-
wear, like, moccasins. I made it myself.
You'll
Very
find something to
impressive.
complain about, though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like,
I think you tried to talk there, Pokey, but I can barely hear you.
Hmm.
Well, I can explore it with my owl a little ways, or we can
Yeah.
just kind of go down the passages.
Can you hear me now?
What are you doing?
Yes.
I'm falling shortly behind him while I'm still trying to contact Barston. Want him to respond.
Could I like roll investigation to check to see if maybe one path has more like scuff marks? To see
Yeah,
people
roll
going
for
down that one?
investigation.
That is a 21.
21. Okay. Let's see. It looks like the one that heads south has more tracks than the others. This one. But the other ones all do have tracks. It's just this one looks like maybe that there's more dirt up on it, and that's been tracked that way than the rest of them.
I think we should try this way. It seems to be the one people go down the most.
Sorry, we can go down there first. I'm just gonna follow behind her for the time being. While my Roll20 continues to reload.
Hey, Belle.
Yes.
What did that sign say? One that was all in gibberish.
Oh, basically it said that if you're not a goblin, then it's probably not a good idea to go down here.
Guys, said it's not a good idea to go down here. She can read the sign. This one here.
I mean, I can disguise myself, and I know that you can disguise yourself, but I can't disguise really anybody else.
I can disguise myself if needed.
Man, can't really see where we are. This looks like there's a bunch of different pathways, and Pokey here is saying to go that
Not yet.
that way. And what about you, Corlin? You have any suggestions of where you want to go? You're gonna follow Pokey?
I trust Pokey's intuition.
Do you think that we should split up?
I do not think that splitting up is a wise idea. How are we gonna contact one another? Like, honestly.
We just go back the way we came.
How are we gonna know to go back?
I'm pretty sure this place has an echo. Like, watch, and I'm gonna walk down one of the slots here.
If you want to go a different direction, by all means.
And I'm gonna step up and around and be like, "Can you hear me?"
You all hear a slight echo. It's a little high pitched. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna act like I couldn't hear
I heard you. I heard you.
it. Oh, she
Everything's
she
fine.
He's
heard
like
you.
20 feet away.
Yeah, like I can still see you.
I just walked back.
Alright.
mean,
I'd say
I'm-
we just go down one path, see what happens, and then we'll come back.
I'm just trying to make sure that Barston hears and maybe he can assist in that. So I think I'll just wait on him. You guys go ahead, and I'll be right behind you.
We're not gonna split any treasure we find.
I like the way that you think, Pokey.
Also, wouldn't you rather be a part of the group than alone?
I got
Just
fire,
with the numbers.
and I'm gonna be trailing. I'll be right behind everyone. I'm just trying to make sure, just in case we need to go back the other way, that I'm the one guiding it on the way back. Just in case.
Remember, big cockroaches.
You know what? Fire's getting pretty hungry. As I look down and I'm like, fuck, I forgot about them.
Yeah, and as you've been walking through this cave, you've heard the buzzing a few different times as well. You can tell there's definitely more bugs around the corners that you haven't explored.
Dope.
Fun.
As you enter the labyrinth, the stone walls, they only go up, or they go all the way up to the ceiling, so you can't see, or you can't like climb over them or do anything like that. And then they're all 5 feet apart, and they all look the exact same from one another. Definitely goblin-made stonework. Very rough, patchy stonework.
It looks like it's just me and you, Pokey. I don't see anyone else.
Which way did they go? Which way did they go? That's Nyax blocking the way from everybody from walking through.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to remember which one they went down.
Which
Y'all can walk past each other. I'm not stopping it.
where
You
did
can
they
walk
go?
through the spaces.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know where they went. I have no
Yeah,
idea where they're gone. Alright, I'm gonna head back until I find out where they went. Oh, hey! Did they go this way? Did you see them go this way?
Probably not.
No? Oh, hey! There you are. Alright, yeah, we're willing to follow. Can't be
Corwin, as
running
you
off.
look down the hall and where Allie is right now, there's a gate, a big iron gate, right in
Right
front of
there?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's from the ceiling all the way down. It looks like the bottom of the spikes in the bottom go into the floor.
Okay. Is there a lock on it?
No, it doesn't appear to be a lock.
Yeah, so I can just open the gate?
No,
I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
would like to investigate it for like traps and, just how to open up the gate.
Fuck, where did everybody go again? Shit.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, Nyax.
Hey, buddy.
That way.
So I rolled a
Oh.
15.
15? Okay, there's no lock on it. It looks like it came from the ceiling straight down. It also looks very heavy. It looks like it might be blocked off for a reason, but you can't see anything past it besides from our hallway.
For whatever reason, I believe that this door is not good to go past. There's probably something down here that people don't want you to see.
My Roll20 won't let me move my character for whatever reason, but I can move mud.
Which one did we go down?
Let me see.
And Megan's just probably lost the moment. So.
Yep.
Can you move it now?
If you see where I just that's where we're at.
Well, but I didn't see what shaft you went down.
Well, we
They went
took
down the south
bottom
one.
left.
The
Yeah.
one Thali's in front of.
Yeah, we went down on the south shaft.
I got you guys. I found you.
Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. There goes
Let's
mine.
investigate this before anyone else realizes what's in this room.
Can you move your character now?
There we go, yeah. And I need to move mud because I went down the wrong one.
We should probably
Okay.
check it for a trap.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
It's chaos.
I'm like,
This is what happens when you have a bunch of different people just exploring.
Truly.
Okay. The gate that you see in front of you, you can't go past it. Sorry,
Oh,
you
my
just
bad.
like went over it. I was like, no.
I didn't see that. Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. But yeah, so you can't go past the iron gate. Corlin inspected it and found that it looks very, very heavy. Like it's there intentionally. The spikes go into the floor. There's no lock on it though. So who got to the chest first?
Pokey.
Pokey. Okay, Pokey, go ahead and roll for investigation.
That is a 16.
16. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't look trapped, and it's not actually locked either. It's a little goblin-made chest that's sitting there, and when you open it up, roll a d20 for me. Let's see what you get.
12.
12. Okay, so you find 12 gold, and you find a scroll inside the chest.
Do I see what she picks up?
Yes.
No, the scroll. If I cannot identify that, you're probably going to have to take it to Audrin later.
Can I read what's on the scroll?
When you open it, it definitely looks it's arcane, and it's a scroll of water walking.
Okay.
Do you guys want to go ahead and get lost going this direction? I'm all for going this direction.
The gate that's in front of me right now, is that something I could easily go through, or is it blocked?
No, it's blocked. It's heavy iron bars going down. There's spikes in the ground, and it's going down into the ground.
Oh,
It looks very heavy.
I thought it was something Corlin saw that you were referring to. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna see if me and Fire could try to lift it.
No, I was going to suggest just you and I try to do it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that works.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check, each of you.
I have like the worst strength, and I
Me
know he's a
too.
halfling, so so this halfling and this
And this tiefling in
Oh my
heels.
god! All right, my
She's like
strength.
in like hills that just are killing her.
Yeah, my strength is a -1, y'all.
Same. So
It
it's
should be like a
fine.
-2 just because of the hills.
I got an 18 with my -1.
Nice.
Got an 18, I got a 14.
Okay,
4?
yeah, it doesn't
14.
budge. You rattle it. It rattles a little bit, but it doesn't actually lift out of the ground at all.
Do I hear them messing with the gate?
Yes, and probably
I
some
grabbed the
profanities.
gate and I just like.
Shit!
I told you not to go that way.
There's only fucking
Echo,
two
echo,
ways.
echo.
I kick it and walk off.
Fire, start digging. Alright. And I'm just kidding. We'll go around.
Alright, I moved my character, but I can't get mud now, but I can leave him behind, I guess.
Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
Oh, here we are.
Doop de doop de doo. We're just traveling along this mazy maze.
What is this? Is there any scent going on?
I found a fork in the road.
Yes, as you get to it, there you can tell that the walls have been caved in. It looks like some type of explosion happened here. The rock in the ground. There's a little bit of a crater that goes out about 15 feet crater.
Audrin, move!
There's pieces of rock all over the place. Y'all can walk through each other. So,
Oh.
yeah, don't let that stop you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anything in these barrels?
So Arjun, the fuck?
Go!
But yeah. So
Can I investigate the ground or to see if there's any explosive material that I would recognize?
Yes, roll for investigation. And then Corlin, roll for investigation as well.
Alright.
19.
Oh, that was cocked. I rolled off my shit. Okay,
Investigation.
there we go. 12 plus. So 18.
Okay, for 19, for Arjun, the ground, it definitely, you of all people know what explosions can do to stone around you. It definitely looks like some sort of detonation happened here. There's a big blast in the middle.
Did it look intentional or unintentional type of blast area?
It's hard to tell. There's no remnants of any of the blasting material that was used, so
Well, I know exactly what made this pile of shit here. But
and then
I do not know if it was on purpose or not. So I don't know if they were trying to blow something up specifically. If they were just trying to find a way around this fucking shit labyrinth, maze, tunnel system, wherever we are. That's all I got.
okay, so Corlin, roll a d10.
No. Did not have that ready.
It definitely looked like the wall was knocked down.
7.
7. Okay, so you find 7 days worth of rations
Oh, okay.
that were stuck, that were just like in a bag in the middle of this labyrinth.
All right then.
I found food. I think.
Do you have any? Is there any like granola or anything like that in there?
I don't know. Was there granola in there? Yes, there was. Here you
Jerky.
are. I give you a piece.
Oh, thank you.
No, I have 6. As long as it makes your feet feel better. That's the important thing here.
Yes, I think it should help me. I think I was just getting hungry.
Oh, I saw Pokey. Red cord in my eye. Following her.
Can I see in which direction this was placed in? Like the source, the ground zero of the blast, in which direction it was like towards?
The deepest point of the crater appears to be about right here. So maybe they were on this side of the wall and trying to get through or something along that line. But the
On
deepest
which-
part of the crater
on my
is
side of the wall or on the opposite side of the wall?
on this side of the wall where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Is that a dead end? No. No.
There's. I let Corlin in, and so he can see.
No, I see
Weird.
it. Okay.
As you walk in, you both see there's these huge red mushrooms in this room.
This looks compelling.
There's a little bit of a like spores like dancing on top of them, and then there's a axe that's just laying on the ground, a hand axe.
Well, I try to harvest the mushrooms as easy as I can without poisoning myself.
Okay, roll survival check.
I see him harvesting mushrooms, so I'm going to do the same.
You can roll one as well.
Alright, so survival. Oh, I get a +5.
That's a 19.
16.
Okay, so each of you roll a d4. And then Arjun, as you walk up, you see a big pile of rope, and it looks like there's a 50-foot rope in front of you in that room.
Oh, 4. I got 4 of whatever it was.
I got 2.
I think I broke my characters.
Okay, so the name of this mushroom is called Popkiss.
Could you spell that?
Pop, Popkiss.
Alright.
You gonna take the rope?
Yeah, investigate the rope.
Okay,
And I pick up
investigate. Roll
the
for
hand
investigation.
axe as well.
It's a 25.
25.
I give Corlin my mushrooms, because I don't know what to do with them. I was just harvesting
How
them.
many
so
did you
I put
get?
them in here. 2.
It looks like
Okay.
a pretty standard rope. There's nothing magical or special.
He's gonna put it on Fire's satchel that he has on him.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
investigate
Fire has
the
a
hand
rope.
axe.
It has a rope hanging off of one of the sides of his saddlebags.
Does the hand axe look magical to me?
Roll for investigation. I roll for Arcana.
Alright.
Does it look like a hempen rope or a silk rope?
11.
Hempen rope. 11. No, it doesn't appear to be magical. It's pretty standard hand axe.
I just put it in the bag of holding for now then.
Thalia. So as you look in the door, you see this really angry looking warg in front of
Oh.
you. And there's a goblin sitting next to it that's got his feet propped up. He's leaning against the wall and he's sleeping. But the warg is not, and he starts growling at you.
One of them's asleep and the other one's awake.
Yeah, the warg is growling at you. The big dog.
Okay, well, you guys said there's an echo, right? Can I yell for help?
Yes,
No.
everybody else besides Thalia roll for a perception check.
21.
10.
Arjun. Okay, so Arjun, you can hear it. You know that it's down the hall to the north from you. 10. Corlin, you can't hear it.
Everything seems to be very fine, Pokey. I think that we're doing quite well.
I peer through the corner. There. If everybody rolls a perception, everybody just needs to do your thing. I'll wait.
SM396, you can't hear it because of where you are, although as you walk through, you see a goblin in front of you as well, currently. And then, Balkyra, you didn't hear it, but you see your companions being like,
Yeah.
hey, this way.
Yeah, everyone left.
And-
What's going on?
And Nyack as well. You roll, yeah, you know exactly where she is. You're used to her voice, and you're going that direction. I
What
need-
are you yelling about now?
I need everybody to roll initiative.
I want to peer through the corner. Okay. Shit.
What did you want to do beforehand?
I wanted to peer to see why she was screaming, but I wasn't being like, yeah, we're here. It was just like what's
You're
going
like-
on? And I go over and I check around that corner. Like I'm just trying to peer into the room.
Yeah, you do kind of like this motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it. You see the war growling at her. It looks like it's about to charge, and then you see the goblin waking up, kind of rubbing his eyes, and then standing up quickly.
And I turn back to the other people behind me. I'll be like, shit. It was...
What is it?
Did
Wait, he's probably awake now.
Did you? Yeah. Did you screamed it in front of them? You're like, help! Like in their faces.
Well, that's why I was like, I wanted to be like a half yell, half like talking, because maybe I wouldn't wake him up, but he's eventually gonna, hear everybody.
I'm
He was
assuming
probably
that
going to
me and,
wake up
like,
from the growling anyway.
Yeah.
me and Pokey are like giving hand signals to each other about what we see. We're just gonna be stealthy because I think we're probably the quietest out of the group. So.
Y'all are
Yeah,
gonna
as soon
stay
as I
behind.
saw the goblin, I like crouched to get low.
Yeah, I immediately hide.
I did yell for
Yourself.
help.
Scream.
We didn't hear you guys though. You guys are dealing with a
Yeah.
separate goblin.
True.
I rolled a dirty 20 on my initiative, and then I'm going to go ahead and hide as well if I can, or do I have to do that on my turn?
You can roll for stealth right now.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm hidden or not. I only rolled a 13.
We put our initiative rolls into the turn order, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, lit.
Allie, I'm just gonna have that same initiative as me.
Yeah, he'll go immediately following you, or before
Or
you.
prior. Yeah. This is part of my turn.
Why is it doing it?
There it is.
It's buttholing me.
My
Oh.
stealth is a 25.
He's buttholing you because Jamie keeps updating it.
Your stealth is much better than mine. I'm very impressed and ashamed at the same time when I lose sight of Pokey.
There we go. There's Fred. Bye, Fred.
Yeah, we saw him before.
Friend.
Kept
I have
chasing you every
mastered
time
the
you
art
ran
of
out
standing
room.
so still I become invisible.
It's a statue.
Where's my dinosaur companion?
Forgot his name, but I know it's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. Drax? Drax?
Yes, Drax, yeah. Dave Bautista?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he used to be a wrestler.
Not a very good one, but he was one.
Yeah.
He makes a better Marvel alien.
Yeah.
Way better.
Which side is going first, Amy?
Okay, so we're gonna go in order. Arjun, you're up first. So what did you want to do?
Well, I just had Mud cut me off.
Sorry. He heard me too. He was like, "What's up? What's up?" There we go.
Okay.
Michaela, you have the stats for Ahmed, right? Y'all have the Eberron book?
Yeah, we do.
Let me see. I'll tell you what page it's on.
Do I need to roll for him too?
Yeah, it's on 289 for his stats.
289.
And then he rolled a 1. Cool.
I think that would put him at a 2.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna use my free action to. Belle, you read the sign before. Can you speak to any goblins?
Just a little bit. I can.
Come here. And I want to use my action to try and pull her in front of me. Guide her into the room to try and converse.
Okay, roll a strength check.
But she's willing.
She's willing. I just want to see.
I'm a little nervous about it.
12. Okay, so you pull her, and as you pull her, she kind of like stumbles on her heels a little bit, trying to get past Nyack, and then she's forced in front of this doorway, and you see this huge growling warg in front of you that's about to charge, and a goblin that's just waking up.
In there.
Oh my god! And I get right back behind Audrin, and I'm ducking down behind him as best I can. I'm like, why would you put me over there? And I push him over.
Okay, so y'all are about side by side right now in front of the door.
That was my action to pull her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I got here. 2 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast. Let's see what I need. Alright, I'm gonna grab a pebble from the floor, and I'm going to draw a runic circle around it, and just draw like what looks like a pi symbol and a bunch of other things. And I'm gonna pick up the pebbles. That'll end my turn.
Okay. So you got 3 magic stones.
Yes.
Okay. Next up is Arjun, or Coralyn. So we're gonna switch to the other side now.
Alright, do I feel hidden?
I'm sorry. What did you roll for stealth?
13.
13. He saw you walk up, but he didn't see where you went, and you don't hear any sounds of him coming towards you at the moment.
Wait, he saw us, but he's just chilling there?
He saw you in the maze, but he was doing something else.
Jamie, I just want to
attack or try to
I won't
talk.
be able to record their side because I can't see their side. So you
Oh,
won't see it
yeah.
in the recording.
That's okay.
Alright,
worth it.
so, you know what? I'm just gonna try to talk to him. Why not? There's only one of them. And come out. Hello! That was it that you were doing. What are you doing here? Do you not speak common? I take that as a no. No common. Alright,
And
so I
you startle
scribe
him, and you startle him, and as you see it, he drops a whole bunch of stuff that's in his hands, and he has like mushrooms and stuff in his arms that he was holding.
Okay, I pick up one of the mushrooms and I try to hand it back to him.
He takes it, and he kind of like steps away from you, 5 feet, and he starts like picking him up again, all the mushrooms he had in his hand.
I take a step forward.
He like startles again and drops a couple more, and he's just like, "What?"
Okay, so he doesn't know anything really. This is probably gonna be my turn, but let's see here, I guess I used my action to just try to initiate a conversation with him.
Yeah, you can still do something. Talking is free, so. But the stepping forward, yeah.
Well, it's still within my my movement. So I can
Picking
do
up
that.
a mushroom and handing it to him. That part.
Oh, there you go. That was an action. Well, then I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now, and I'm gonna see what Pokey does in the shadows.
Where are
Okay.
you?
We can't see.
I'll ping just so for the recording.
Oh. Oh.
Where are they?
Far away.
They are over here.
I just followed the rule of stick to the left wall.
I saw you running off, so I stuck to you.
Yeah. And I wandered into this little side.
I just was checking out the other area, and I ended up here. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, when I said stick together, it really didn't happen that way.
Nah.
I tried.
Okay, so
It's
next
okay.
up is Allie.
Ali is just going to come and land on my shoulder.
Okay, next up is the goblin that just woke up. He sees a dinosaur enter his room and Thalia, and he sees Belkire and Arjun at the door, and he starts getting real scared and kind of like shaking, and he's gonna crawl up on top of the warg. And then
this is
he's
Goblin. No.
yes, this is a goblin on y'all's side.
Okay.
The goblin that's with the warg is just a goblin. The goblin on the other side is a dust goblin.
Got it.
Yeah, but he's gonna try and throw, or use his short bow, and he's gonna try and shoot the dinosaur. He's terrified of the dinosaur. So. That's a 20 to hit. And then, so Mud takes 8 damage.
Eight damage.
And that will end his turn. Next up is the Dust Goblin in front of Coralyn. He is going to attempt to run away.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay, you're gonna attack him? Okay,
Yep.
go ahead and take it.
Is this is he running away? Do I get an advantage, or is it just a normal attack?
Just a normal attack.
Okay. So it's 19. That's gonna hit, I believe.
Yeah.
So that'd be a plus 8. All right, so it's just gonna be doing just my regular blade damage. So that'd be a 9 damage.
9 damage. So as he's running away, you hit him in the back with your sword, and he just and then he turns around, and he's got like this evil looking on his face, this glare. He throws all the mushrooms on the floor, and yeah.
Hey, I tried to be friendly, and you just ran away. I kind of give him this like a little shrug.
The kid stole all of my writing utensils. There we go.
I know that pain.
Got one. You said it was 8 damage?
It was 9. 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, 9. 9 damage. Mhm.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna put him about here. And he is facing you now. Next up's SM396.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the goblin.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Aww.
Okay.
so I get an extra 1d6 on damage, and then I'm just gonna shoot it with the longbow.
Side note, Judge, I like the Superman curl you got going on.
That's a 17.
Thank you. Thank you.
17 hits.
Okay. That is.
Yeah, Joe just cut off all of his hair recently.
And then we were fucking nesting.
It's a tad bit poofy.
14 damage.
14, nice. Okay, so he turns around and he's got this evil glare and he throws all the mushrooms down and you just shoot him straight in the shoulder and he just stumbles back a little bit and he staggers for a second.
I kind of look over at Pokey like, we really need to learn how to talk to goblins.
You attacked him first.
He ran away.
I was gonna let him run.
No, he might go get reinforcements. We don't want that.
Fine.
Super meta, by the way, but you guys are fucking mean.
Makes up fire.
He just charges towards me because he sees me concerned. So, is he gonna barrel past Nyack?
I'm super skinny and I can also move.
Nyack, roll a dex saving throw.
Oh, fuck. 12?
12. Okay, yeah, you flatten against the wall. Out of the way. As you're used to being around Thalia's dinosaur, so you hear the noise and just know he's probably gonna come running.
Oh shit.
And he's so Fire comes up to me and he's like, "What's wrong?" Like essentially in dinosaur. And I'm like, "Inside." And so he's gonna try and peek over my shoulder. He's gonna like go down low and like look over my shoulder and look inside the room.
Aww. That's so cute.
He kind of puts his front feet like around you to protectively, and then leans his head around over by Belkyra, and he sees what's in the room.
He nudges like Belkyra away. He's like, "Move, okay." and he looks back at me. He's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of his movement. He can try to get past Belkyra, but I think that's another action to try and get past. I'm not sure.
It wouldn't be an action, but she'd have to make a dex saving throw.
A dex save for if he's like nudging her away, yeah. Dex save or a strength?
Yeah, just to see how it happens.
Okay, then that's what's gonna happen.
Okay, Belkyra, roll a dex save.
Oh, well, 10.
10. Okay. Yes, you're able to move. You kind of feel the nudge a little bit, and you move forward, but he moves you up.
Okay. I was like, as long as it wasn't in the room.
Oh, that's
No.
that's as far as he can go with. I think 30 feet. I think he has. If he has 40, that's used. Oh, it is 40. Okay. There's 10 more feet. So he's gonna go up to him, and does it look aggressive? Yes.
The warg is definitely aggressive. It's growling. The goblin shot at Mud.
Oh, okay. He's taking a bite at him.
Okay.
That's 23 to hit.
Are you trying to bite the warg or the goblin?
The goblin, the one next to fire.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Okay. That'll be 9 points of piercing damage.
So fire jumps up and he grabs this goblin that had climbed up on top of the warg. He grabs it off and he throws it across the room to the wall opposite, and the goblin just crunches and falls down dead.
Thank God.
I mean,
He's just still going at it, like ripping and trying to rip off parts of it.
would he be able to reach the ward at this distance or no?
No.
Okay. All right, so he's just fucking nominating. He's eating dinner. right now, or breakfast or lunch or whatever time of day it is.
You said he was hungry.
Yeah. That ends Fire's turn.
Next up, Spellkyra.
All right. I'm gonna move her. What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna move into the room over this way. And I'm going to. Oh, wait. And it's just the warg now, right?
Yeah. He looks like a cornered animal.
Okay. Is there anything that I see that it's protecting?
You see a chest in the opposite corner from where the warg is, but he's looking over at the goblin that just got ripped off of his back and thrown, and he's very defensive of that.
Okay, I'm gonna see what's in the chest then. Can I open it?
Yeah, roll for investigation.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so you open it up, and inside you see 20 gold coins, and you see it's like a standard dagger.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pocket that dagger. You said it 20 gold?
Yeah.
Standard dagger. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna hang tight right here until. Wait, that was my action though, right?
Yes.
Opening it. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna hang tight right here.
Okay. Next up is the warg. He sees Fire rip off this goblin, so he's immediately going to try and attack Fire. With a big bite attack. 18 plus 5, 23. That hits. 2d6 plus 3. $13 points of damage to Fire. And that will end his turn. So Fire's chowing down on this goblin, and this warg just charges at him and rips into him, and he has a really good bite on Fire right now. I'm not sure if that killed him or not. I have to ask George. But next up, Thalia.
All right, and I'm tired of him messing with these dinosaurs. I'm like what, 5 feet away, right?
You're about 10 feet from. 10 feet from him.
Okay, can I cast poison spray on him?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me roll this. $18.
18. That will hit. Yes.
Does it affect him at all?
Oh wait, poison spray. Is that a Constitution saving throw? It's a roll that I need to roll, I believe.
Yes.
Sorry. Let's see.
What's your DC?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
On the spell?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
It's like
Yeah, it's
1,
gonna be
right?
like-
1d12.
No, it's gonna be like 8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency.
What's your wisdom modifier?
3.
3? Okay, so...
So it's 11, so it'll be 15.
Yeah, 50.
That's your spell DC.
Okay.
Okay, he rolled an 8. So I'm assuming he fails. So roll your damage for him.
On a 8, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
It's a
This
1d12.
thingy. Oh, D12. Will you give me 12, please? Please. Thank you. Oh, 2. 5. 5, just kidding.
Okay. 5 damage. Okay, so Fire took 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Right. Wait, quick question. Mud is a fast teeth, right?
Mud is a clawfoot.
Clawfoot. Okay, the other one next to it. Just making sure. And what is fire? Is he a fasties?
No, they're both clawfoots.
Okay. Just different coloring.
Yeah. Different morphs. Okay, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so Thalia holds up her hand and she puffs out this noxious fumes after watching this warg bite into fire and do some serious damage to him. And the warg takes a deep breath and inhales it, and he lets go and he kind of falls to the floor a little bit. One of his paws is like laying on the floor. Took a decent amount of damage, but he's still up. Next up is Nyath.
All right, so it's my turn.
You gonna get in the room?
Can I make it to where Audrin is, like a little bit ahead of him?
Mhm.
Dope. So, as a bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on fire.
Okay.
That's a D4. Dope. I got a 4 plus the modifier. So I healed him for 8. And since I use a bonus action, I can cast another spell, correct?
A cantrip.
A cantrip. Perfect. I would like to cast the Sacred Flame. He has to make a dex saving throw on the warg.
A dex save. You got a 15.
That's saves.
Okay. Okay, so you peek in and you do a healing word to kind of put your hand just like right around the corner to fire and do a healing word, and it kind of brings them back a little bit after the wargs let go, and then you quickly try to turn and do another spell on the warg itself, and you usually go just a little too far and hit the wall instead. Okay, and then next up is Mud. He's in the room currently and has an arrow sticking out of him.
That's your turn.
I'm trying to think what he can even do. Because he's hanging on by a thread. Is he able to walk out of the room?
Oh.
Yeah, you can send him out.
Yeah, is that too far? No,
No,
I
he
just
can run 40 feet. So
Yeah, I think he's kind of been through with these last few fights. I'm gonna let him run off. I'm gonna be like, go,
Yes,
get out of here. Leave him alone.
White Fang him.
Well, I mentioned
Go, you dirty animal, get out of here.
times in the past 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna let him hide out here. I think I can handle this. Okay, that ends his turn.
5, 10. Which way did you want him to go? North or south?
I think north, like next to Nyack. Nyack, take care of him.
No, he smells.
Oh.
Arjun.
It's okay.
Okay. So I make my way into the room, and I have 3 rocks here. So I'm gonna hand 2 of the rocks over to Belle and Talia. So with this, so it's a magic stone. So with this stone, you can throw it, and you'll use my spellcasting ability modifier. So it'll be 1d6 plus 4. So
Oh wait, just damage?
that would be the damage, but you have to hit, right? So you have to roll to hit. But when it does hit, you can throw it up to 60 feet, and you do 1d6 plus 4. Whenever you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
It's not bad.
It would be with your dex modifier.
So I have 2.
No, it'll be mine. They use my spellcasting.
Your
ability
dex.
modifier.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is not a concentration. It is a transmutation. So I can do whatever I want next. So now I see that fire's getting destroyed, or was getting destroyed. I will step up next to fire. And so now, is the monster 5 or 10 feet away from me? Technically,
5.
5 feet.
He's a huge creature, 10 by 10.
Oh,
Jeez.
okay. I'm going to. Okay, so I'm just gonna get down and I'm gonna draw another runic circle of red and blue of runes that pop up out of the ground, and it's gonna appear right next to Talia on this side. And I'm gonna cast Catapult. It'll be right there, and in its space is going to be one of those stones that I had on fire. And I'm going to have it chuck it at the orc. So you just see it. It starts. You see the stone in the runic circle, and then it starts floating and spinning, spinning up, and then just flies at the monster.
I have to make a dex save.
Dex save of 14.
I rolled a 14. I think it's +2. It was +1, so I rolled a 15.
Okay. Just trying to think what happens when it doesn't. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the objects when it strikes each take 3d8. So I'm super confused on how this spell actually works. Give me a second. I put it in the chat.
Okay, so since okay, so as you throw it at the warg is in the process of falling to the ground after being hit by Thalia's poison spray, and as it does, your stone goes right over the top and it just hits the wall really hard behind it, and then it falls to the ground.
Okay, the only confusing part was on a failed save, the object strikes the target.
Yeah, if I had failed my save, but I succeeded.
Oh, that's it. Object when it strikes each take. Okay. Well, then nothing. That's it. My turn.
Back to the other side, except Scoreland.
Alright. I'm going to send in Allie to do a flyby, and it's going to use the help option. So he's going to go be annoying. And then he's going to, whatever the next person to attack will get advantage. So it flies around the person's head.
So SM396, you see Allie take off from his shoulder, and he starts like swooping and stuff over this dust goblin's head that has an arrow out of his chest already, and a big slash mark across his neck. And now he's got this pesky owl.
So the wall still takes 3d8 damage, by the way.
That's interesting.
Okay, so you knock this big this big orange mushroom that's on the back wall, you knock it off, and it falls to the ground, and along with a few more pebbles, and your rock that you threw is kind of busted up into pebbles, so.
20 points damage.
Oh, I thought it was what you rolled on here, sorry.
I didn't roll that.
Alright, there we go.
Or
I'm
did
back. I didn't realize that you guys couldn't hear me. I'm gonna do a booming strike. My cantrip, my booming blade.
Okay.
Basically what it means is like I just run up and I do my cantrip and it'll apply like a sheet of energy over them, and if he moves willingly, it'll take 1d8 damage. But I do my attack if I'm within 5 feet. So my attack, I rolled a 19. That's gonna be a 27.
27 hits.
Okay, so he takes 9 plus 6, 15 plus 4. He takes 20 damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. And I'll pull myself back. I'm reloading the computer right now, but I'll pull myself back at 10 feet.
Okay, so SM396, you see Corwin send his owl and it's fluttering around his head, and then he casts something over it, and as he does, he uses his weapon, and you see like this green aura that comes out with the weapon on top of it, this booming aura to make his spell like more powerful, his hit more certain, and it slashes it, and as it does, this goblin falls to his knees. He's not quite dead yet, but he has blood gushing out of his neck and off his side, and he's trying like to pull on the arrow. He's on his last limbs.
Oh, brutal.
Is
That
that
is
your
into
turn?
my turn. Yes.
Okay, next it's the goblin who's dead. So the dust goblin, he
just
uh,
that, and then goes on to the next turn.
he looks up at you and with a questioning look in his eyes, and looks back at like the mushrooms, and then he just tries to turn around and start crawling away.
As soon as he moves, he takes 1d8 damage.
Okay, and as he takes that damage, no matter what you roll, because he only had 1 HP left, he just
I rolled a 2.
falls. He just falls. He falls prone on the ground, bleeding out in a big puddle of red blood.
Dang.
We really need to learn how to talk to these creatures. I feel like this was unnecessary, but necessary.
It's your turn, SM396. We can't hear you. Everyone's having audio issues today.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that was me. I forgot I muted, so you wouldn't hear the Rocket League.
Last thing we heard was
I was like, was that
Hello?
me? Did I
There you
get
go.
out?
Sorry, is he dead or is he just prone?
He's bleeding out. He's dead. Unless we heal him.
No.
I can't hear Jamie now.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Either.
Oh yeah, so he's dead. As he went to move forward, it opened up his wounds even more, and he lost consciousness, and he is completely dead.
Okay, well, I just have, I guess, a bad feeling about being separated from the others for too long, so I'm going to start making my way back.
Yeah, you can until combat ends, you can move your speed. So 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
Until Poke is like, should we investigate this room before you go?
Aren't you worried about the others?
Not really.
Oh. Okay.
You didn't hear any of the screams or the growls or any of that.
No. I think we're too
No.
far separated.
I'll investigate this mushroom then instead.
I'm gonna pick up
Okay,
all the mushrooms that dude was picking up.
roll for survival. SM396. And you'll have to do that on your turn, Coral.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
4. Okay, so as you try to cut it off, it starts deteriorating in your hands, and you're not able to actually get a full sample. That would be useful.
Cool.
Fire.
Evans.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay. So fire just got what is it? What did he get? He gets slashed, bit,
He got bit
got bit.
pretty hard around his midsection to upper arm.
So some of those wounds are healing up with Nyack heal. So he's just like, whoa, I'm just feeling a lot better. And he's like, oh, fuck you, and he fights back.
Okay.
Cocked.
Cock.
Okay. That'll be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. And that'll be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so
He's gonna slash again.
as the warg, as you miss the rock and he's kind of falling a little bit, he falls towards fire, and fire takes that point to just go and bite at him again and gets a real good mouthful of him, but he is still up, still standing.
And then he slashes at him with his claws. Okay. Don't think that will hit. That is a 12.
12 just misses.
Just misses. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. That'll end Fire's turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. He will go. He will back up. Down to here.
Okay. So the warg will take an opportunity attack.
I will cast shield. That's my reaction.
Does shield work on him as well?
You can cast shield after the attack is made.
Well, yes, I'm asking if it works on his dinosaur. Or if it's just on you.
Damn it, I think it's only me. Yeah, self.
Okay, so the opportunity attack would happen.
Yep.
So you try to cast shield. Maybe it's like a new feature for you, and it comes out and it only works for you. So you'll still use your spell slot. And then, yeah, he rolled a 9 to hit, so he misses fire as fire leaves. Okay, now it's Valkyra's turn. You're muted.
Is it on? Yeah.
Yeah.
What in bloody hell am I supposed to do with these rocks you just threw at me?
Throw it at it. Throw it!
They're rocks.
Hit it! Throw it at the monster.
They have a slight red aura to them. They're kind of pulsate, like not pulsating, but they're. You can see like as you move around, they have red tracer aura from his magic that he instilled into them.
They're rocks. What do I need to add for the pebbles?
That's just
For my
your,
hit.
like, your ranged attack, I guess.
You said it was your spell modifier.
That's for the damage.
So your dex.
Oh yes, so your dex.
21.
That hits.
So 1d6 plus 4.
5.
5.
5 total.
That, yeah, 1d6. I got a 1 plus 4.
That'll be 5 points of. It just says.
Bludgeoning.
Oh yeah, bludgeoning damage. Yep.
Yeah. So Valkyra just has this random rock in her hand that she just got handed, and she just goes, and throws it at it, and it kind of hits him in the side of the face a little bit, and now he's looking at your direction.
That was a horrible idea.
All I did was piss it off.
It still hurt. Good job.
Barely, I like poked it in the eyeball.
Take its eyeball out.
That was your action.
Great. Let me see. Wait, what is this? As a bonus action, spend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration to grant 5 temporary hit points to up to 3 creatures you can see and that can see you within 60 feet. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attack. So, and grant 5 temporary hit points. Is it 5 each?
No, it would be whoever you're giving Bardic Inspiration to. You can use multiple Bardic Inspiration at once if you want, but for each Bardic Inspiration, it's per person.
Oh, I see. Okay, because I have 3 per long rest. So I could have used all of them to give it to up to 3. Okay. Well, who's looking hard? Like who's not feeling too good? Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Who's not feeling
Looking
too
hard.
Sorry, I was
Well, the warg, the goblin, Arjun, Nyack, they're all looking pretty hard in fire too.
Who looks the hardest?
Every male is always named.
Yeah, basically.
Who looks the hardest?
Hmm.
The goblin
needs some
is
help?
dead.
Mud, I guess, but he's all the way over there. He's okay.
Mud and
as you
fire. Mud and fire are the worst off.
Okay, well I can see both. Within
Mud's in
60
the
feet.
hallway at the moment.
Yeah.
So Fire's right next to you, but Mud is further away.
But I can see Mud like down like in my line of sight. Like I'm able to see him. Whichever one's lower on health points, I think it's Mud, isn't it? Since he's
Yeah.
low. Yeah. So let me go ahead and give that to. So as a bonus, I spend 1 of your Bardic Inspiration to grant 5 temporary hit points.
Well, that's not
So-
healing, by the way, Talia. That's just 5 temporary hit points.
Well, while he's in the hallway.
Wait.
I mean,
It's still like if he gets hit again.
It's a buffer
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm thinking health. I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
healing word is the one that you're thinking.
If he gets hit again, it would
I-
use the temporary hit points first, and then
Well.
So-
Hold on. Because it doesn't say that I can use. Okay, so what spells can I use as a bonus action? Is it my cantrips? How does that work?
if you've
can't use
already
any
used a spell, you can. If you already used a spell for your action, then for your bonus action, you can do a cantrip, or
Oh. Does that did I technically use a spell with that rock damage?
the action of throwing it was your action.
Okay.
And also, certain
Um,
spells say that you can use them as bonus actions. And if that's
Right.
the case, then you can only use a cantrip for your action.
See, yeah, that's what I was looking for because there's nothing on here that says that I can use a spell as a bonus action. Okay, well, I'm just. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. So you chunk the rock at the warg, and you're putting the gold and the dagger into your
Okay.
bag right now.
Okay, here we go. All right. Next turn.
Next up is the warg. He's going to attempt to charge you guys. Charge the group towards the doorway.
I'm just imagining all the boys being hard right now in battle.
So it's a 15 to hit. For Ardrin, Fire, Thalia, and Balkyra, are any of your ACs below 15?
I think
Fire.
mine might be 14.
14.
Fire is 13.
I think I'm 15. So, do I...
Okay, so the three of yours is higher than Ardrin is higher. Okay, so the three of you, Fire, Balkyra, and Thalia need to roll dexterity saves.
Oh, thank you.
It's an 18 for fire.
17. Yeah. I know that one.
15. Okay.
Freaking number lock.
So the 3 of you each take 5 damage.
Okay.
Oh, crap, that's considerable amount for how much health we have right now. Ow!
Well, make sure that you leveled up to level 3 and you rolled your additional hit point.
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. I'm on level 3.
But yeah, most people should be in the 20-ish.
Oh yeah, maybe I did. I probably didn't roll. Let's see, was it a 1D? Was it D8?
Oh, well, she does that. Next up is Thalia.
Am I able to throw the rock? Because I know he's kind of close to me. Is that better?
Yeah, you can still throw it.
Okay, so I roll a d6
No.
plus 4.
D20.
You have to roll to hit first.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And it could be a ranged spell attack. It's not just a ranged attack.
15.
15 hits.
Okay, so now I roll this.
6 plus 4.
Okay. Jesus, also 5 with the plus 4.
You guys are not throwing it right.
Bro, I throw rocks at
you
people
hand
for
these-
fun.
You hand these 2 girly girls rocks and ask them to throw it at this dog, this huge, overgrown-looking dog creature, and they both just chunk it at it, and it just kind of hits it on its face and just makes him even more angry.
I don't think this is working out.
Is that in your turn?
Yes. Well, no, actually, am I able to do produce flame?
I believe that's an action.
You have to see what's available as a bonus action.
Right?
Yeah.
So no.
I don't know. Is Produce Flame a bonus action or an action?
It's a action.
So then no.
So no.
Okay, so ends my turn.
So for me to roll my health, it would be a D8 plus my con.
That's correct.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, everyone's health HP should be in the 20 range.
Yeah,
At this point.
it's
Mine's not. Mine's at 18 just because I had plus 0 to con.
Mine's actually not. Mine's pretty high because I have a pretty high con. Mine's at 32.
1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Don't tell her your HP. She'll fucking kill you.
I mean, I can
He's
heal
the only
myself.
tank we got, so I'm glad he's got hit points.
If anything,
Somebody-
I would take his low.
Yeah, I'm not
But I
that bad.
won't tell her my HP. Fuck that shit.
Get it, Mr. J.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm just gonna run in there and hit one more.
Gonna hit him.
Oh, yeah.
You use your hammer. See if you can actually get a hit with your hammer.
Let's go. Let's go.
So,
You know,
no. Get a hit with the hammer.
No.
Rolled a ace.
Trash.
Plus what?
No, 5 plus the.
Oh.
It was with
What's your strength modifier?
it is.
I'm just
I think it's a
curious.
16.
That's 3.
It's a 2 plus my proficiency.
So it's a 14.
So so your strength's 2 and the proficiency is 3 at this point?
No,
I
no,
think?
no, the strength is 15, my proficiency is 2. I was talking about more than that.
And no, the proficiency is still at 2.
Oh, proficiency
Yeah.
is still 2. Okay, so
Yeah.
plus 4. Okay, got it. I just want to make sure we were all doing it right. Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
Poor Nyan.
So Nyack goes in with his hammer again, the one that's been he's having issues with, and he goes in and he tries to make it do what he wants it to do, and this weird weapon that's kind of made from flesh and doesn't really look like metal, and it swishes as he tries to hit and just doesn't do what he wants it to do and misses.
What's the name of his weapon, by any chance?
It's a hungry weapon.
Hungry.
It's starving because it's not hitting anything.
Is that in your turn?
Yeah, I'll definitely.
I looked up hungry weapon, and all I got was Craven's Edge from Critical Role.
Next up's Mud.
Let's see. Well, Nyack's still in the doorway, so I'm just gonna make him come nuzzle up to Nyack.
Wait, I think I'm like up there. I forgot a move.
No, he needs a buddy. So you're right in front of him.
No. Sorry, my computers have difficulties. I meant to move up there. I guess I did not drag him. Sorry about that.
That's okay. So, so you want to keep Mud in the hallway?
I think so. I think I'm just gonna put him closer so he can hear what's going on.
Okay.
He's kind of hanging on by a limb.
Arjun, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to let's see. Fuck it. I'm gonna try this out. I'm going to throw one of these Alchemist Fire flasks that I purchased recently, and I'm going to chuck it at it.
Okay. Make a ranged attack.
My ranged attack is my dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
That hits.
Okay. It takes 3 damage.
3 damage. So you uncork this, or you throw it, right? It's just a vial and all.
It takes 3 damage of fire damage, and at the start of fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
You cut out.
It takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Mhm.
A creature can end this damage by using its action to make a dexterity 10 check to extinguish the flames.
And then on its next turn, when it starts its turn. What was the next part you said?
On a hit, the target takes 1d4 damage at the start of each of its turns.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't take it until its turn
Yeah.
starts. Gotcha. That's what you're trying to say.
Question: because it's so flanked, is there any advantage on the roll to hit?
No, you're all in front of it. None of you are technically behind
Nyack
it.
is somewhat.
Moving forward, you can ask on your turn. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna retro anything. Does that end your turn?
I think that was an action, right?
Mhm.
Let's see. Do I have any bonus actions? No, I do not. And that, I guess that'll end my turn.
Okay, so Arjun takes out this alchemist fire, and he just kind of, right before he just smacks his hand on the warg, since he's so close, he lets go, and it just shatters immediately on this animal, and you see it kind of sizzling. The fur is burning away as it's working its way into this warg, and the smell is just horrible. There's like burnt hair. Next up's Corlin.
I'm going to, because I saw him drop a bunch of mushrooms. I'm going to pick all those mushrooms up that are just scattered around the ground.
Okay, roll a d8.
8.
Okay, so you get 8 more of those pop kiss mushrooms.
Jesus. Loaded up on mushrooms.
Ballin'.
True.
Alright, and then let's see here. I'm just going to back up, or stick with Pokey. I'll investigate this north corner real quick, actually. Is there anything up here that I see?
I'm going to say you use your action to...
Gotcha. Then I'll just move
Take a
over
little
here and I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. You can have Ali explore if you want.
I'm going to let Allie see if she can find the others.
Okay. Her flying
See.
speed's like 60 feet, so.
I think it's 80, but yeah, I'm only
Oh.
gonna move her to like here. You might be right. I'm gonna double check.
$60 flight feet.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm into my turn there.
Okay. Next up's SM396.
Are these squares 5 or 10 feet?
5.
5. I'm gonna start heading up here because I noticed this kind of like path up here. End my turn.
So just exploring as you walk up there. You can see it's like dirt, and then like the stonework has kind of like been worn off. Like this is the end of this labyrinth. So it's mostly just dirt and stone mixed together, kind of like broken. Like it really desperately needs repair. Next up is fire.
Fire! He's gonna try biting at the warg where it's not on fire. Not to get burned by the fire that I
Right.
just
So
put
he
out.
takes the 3 points of fire damage.
At the start of the warg's turn.
Oh. Right.
And he takes 1d4. So you'll roll it each time. Or I
Okay, so
can
go
roll it.
ahead and roll to hit. Or roll for the bite.
Yep. Natural 20! Fuck you, warg!
Nice.
That fire says in his own language. Okay.
Screw you guys, I'm intimidating.
Okay, give me a second. So double dice damage would be 17 points of piercing damage.
Go ahead and describe his kill.
Oh god, Fire's gonna enjoy this one. He just like slides underneath and he just like opens his mouth and just like starts like ripping out everything underneath this warg where the fire is not alchemist fire, and it's just like, and he sticks his hands in there and he's just like pulling everything he can out of this thing, and it's just like, fuck, I haven't eaten in a while. This is delicious. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
That's brutal.
I
yeah,
go,
that.
rawr, rawr, rawr.
Okay, so the warg falls over. He is gone.
So he's gonna climb inside the warg now, and he's gonna try to be the warg.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's too much.
Oh my.
Okay, so so everything in this room, there's no more threats obvious to either side of the labyrinth at this point. Looking around and where Arjun and the dinosaurs and Thalia and Belkar and Nyack are, you see the orange mushrooms that fell to the ground on the side where the rock hit, and then you see the red mushrooms in the corner. Thalia, you noticed these red mushrooms look kind of familiar to you from the previous night. They look very similar to what you saw.
Sweet. Yeah, I was gonna check them out while we were battling, but I was like, not the time, not the time.
Yeah, if you want to roll for investigation, you can.
I want to
Okay,
go check
well.
that chest.
Wait,
The traps.
What chest?
The ones at the very bottom left.
Belkar already got it.
What? During battle? What an idiot.
Or battle.
insight would be a
Investigation.
investigation
Mhm.
would be a 12.
12. Okay, so looking at them, the only difference that you notice from the ones that you saw in your dream is that these grow in clusters, whereas the ones that you saw in your dream, they grew individually in a circle.
And they were
So-
big, right?
Yeah, so they're the same color and they're giving off red spores, but these ones aren't exactly the same. You can tell it at a closer investigation.
All right.
But if you want, you can try to collect them if you want. But
Yeah, I'll go and try and take some.
okay, roll a d4.
A 4? Okay. Let me think. Each one, right?
Yeah.
One.
1. Okay, so you're able to collect 1 Pop Kiss mushroom.
I'll cherish it forever.
Memento of your previous night.
Yeah, I'm like this is onto something.
You can tell SM396 that you got one too.
Yeah. And I'm gonna buy some from Corlin, see if they, make me feel funny.
I'm gonna have to figure out what they are when we get back to like
Right.
the resting point.
You should wait to eat those.
I don't just like eat random things. You know,
I do. I
not-
want to die.
Y'all are on opposite sides, so y'all can't talk to each other.
Can we
But
move freely again?
yes, you're out of combat. Initiative's over, so y'all can move freely.
Pokey, I believe that we should probably investigate down here. And I kind of point in that direction. Because that's where the goblin was running to. But I'm going to finish investigating this room, I guess. Because I wanted to come up in here and see if there's anything in here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for investigation.
16.
16. Okay, so you see more of the Pop Kiss mushrooms that you've gotten plenty of now. You see this other type of mushroom, the orange
I go
one
for the
that's
other
on the
type.
wall.
I attempt to harvest that.
Okay, this one you're not sure the name of it offhand. You'd have to look more at
Okay.
something you've seen before, but it definitely looks like something that grows in cold climates. Or cavernous.
Is it an
Cavernous,
Arctic creeper,
yeah.
maybe?
No, it's not the same thing.
Okay.
From what you can tell. But go ahead and roll a d4, see how many you get.
I'm gonna
Alright.
check out these barrel things, I guess.
2.
Roll investigation, and you get 2.
2 mystery mushrooms. Got you.
22.
22. Okay, looking through them, you find there's lots of, they look like pelts, and some like armor, kind of like basic armor that look like goblin size, like they might fit goblins. It looks like a supply storage area, but you can't get it. It's up to the roof and it's stacked pretty thick. It take you a while to move them if you're trying to get past them or anything like that.
Okay.
Do you take anything from it?
You said there's some pelts. I guess I take a couple of pelts.
Okay. Yeah, so you take one, it looks kind of like a warg pelt. It's just gray, kind of like a gray wolf fur type pelt. And then another one that looks like it's like a red-brown, like a fox type color.
And then I come back and tell Corlin we can't get through that way.
I can see the entire map for whatever reason now.
Uh-oh.
Lucky.
That's not good. Because you're
Rick,
cheating.
take a screenshot.
No. delete his account.
I'm trying to memorize the path to them real
Oh
quick.
no!
Close your eyes, Keith. Close your eyes.
Dude, this is a maze.
Can you still see it?
You're not supposed to say anything. Seeing it is
Yeah.
one
He's a-
thing. Saying anything,
I'm
that's
being
fucking
honest.
worse.
He screenshotted it.
Where is your owl?
It's right next to me. I pulled him down here because, like, I didn't. He only goes like 100 feet, so.
I know, I'm just making sure he's not the reason.
I can't click on anything right now. I'm gonna just refresh.
Yeah.
Quail.
He's just dragging his character everywhere, just trying to see the entire map. I see it.
I kind of like nonchalantly look at Pokemon. Like, it looked like their fight was a lot bigger than ours. I don't know why I know this. Alright, now it's back to
Everyone's
normal after
free
a
to move
refresh.
around if y'all want to, or you can just sit in the room
I'm gonna
and
go
chill
to-
with the dead work.
I'm gonna go to the destroyed mushroom thing, and I'm gonna try to collect some samples of it.
Okay, roll a survival check.
Yeah, no, that's not the way we want to go.
Ah!
Okay, we want to go north.
4. Yeah, it's too deteriorated. It's like really silky, and as you pick it up and try to collect a sample that you could use, it falls apart in your hands.
Can I check this goblin guy, see if he has anything on him?
Yeah, he has a short bow. Let's see. He has a short bow and a scimitar on him, and then some raggedy leather armor.
I don't want to touch any of that, actually.
The Vorg also has like a saddle on it as well, and that's about it. That's all you can see.
No.
Oh, and he has a shield. The goblin has like a wooden shield.
I am gonna snag that, actually.
Yeah, it's just a standard wooden shield.
Oh. Well, I found something.
Roll for investigation.
What is mine? I think it's just a 6. Yes. Okay. 18.
18. Okay, so you find 18 gold coins, and inside you see a set of manacles. Jesus, Shadow, what are you doing?
Okay, I grabbed those manacles. And the gold coins. Alright. That's the way that we came from. Oh shit.
Corlin,
What
as
have
you
you
look,
done?
I don't know, I'm just trying to get to them. I forgot where they were at. I told you it was a fucking maze.
I have no idea what's happening. Like everything's blacked out for me. So it's like.
Okay, so as Corwin and SM396 enter this little chamber, you see 2 goblins that are sitting there. They are talking in common, and they don't see you yet. I rolled. They don't see you guys. They have their backs turned.
Alright, so I kind of whispered to to Pokey. Looks like they can speak in common. Do we like try to negotiate, or do we just kill them?
Can we try to negotiate for once?
Yes, I agree. We can try to talk.
Yeah, let's try to talk.
Okay. I walk up to him. Well, hang on, I gotta refresh myself. Hello! How are you doing? Fancy meeting you here in this mine.
Yeah, we usually don't see people around this section of the maze.
Oh,
What are
thank
you
God,
doing
you can
over?
speak common.
What are you doing here?
A funny story. You know, we were trying to get to the cogs, and then the whole passageway was blocked off. We ended up having to come through the mines. Do you know this area rather well?
Yeah, we patrol through this area. We've seen a
thank
few
God.
people getting lost today. It seems to be that cave-in really affecting people that aren't from the south.
No, honestly, it's our first time in this area. I've never even been to Sharn before, like a couple days ago.
Do you need help finding your way through?
Yes, help would be much appreciated.
Yes, please.
Okay, so there's 2 goblins. They're both green and they've got the droopy ears. One has like arcane, like runes on his head that go around, and he has holding a staff, and he's like, "I'll show you the way." And he kind of taps his staff a little bit, and it lights up green,
Show you
of
the
like
way.
like a lantern, and he starts walking through.
Thank you very much. Do you have a name?
Yeah, my name's Raj.
Hi, Raj. I'm Corlin. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, now I've got to pretend like I remember how to get through this. Hold on.
Jamie, can I ask you a side question that's not D&D related?
Yeah.
You want to mute up?
What? You gotta refresh your roll,
Oh
Tony.
man, thanks for the juicy tips, Jamie. All right, guys,
yeah.
we're gonna get through
Juicy
this.
tits?
Tits? Is that what you said?
Yeah, thanks
I
for the
heard
juicy
tits.
tits, not
I
tips, not TIPS, but TITS.
T-I-T-S. I heard juicy tits.
Keep
That's
up
out.
I
now.
heard it too.
Don't fall behind.
So I got distracted by juicy tits.
The only one near you right now that's a female is Pokey. So I don't know what you're looking at. She didn't get those installed. That's all I'm
It
saying.
was just intuition.
That's her next thing
Next
that she's gonna go
upgrade.
looking for. Yeah.
Next upgrade, yeah.
Start getting boobs. Oh my god, that's gonna be great.
And he knows this really well, so he's moving quick. The rest of you you feel free to explore, move around if you want. No one's stuck in stone.
Okay, then I'm gonna head out since there was nothing I could go for. I'm gonna head north, but not before I. What's this? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, for fire.
We were just here.
Who's this?
Oh,
You were just here, huh?
Yeah, this
Did you
person we
see
tried
what
to talk
happened to
to.
this poor goblin? I sent him out earlier to go collect mushrooms for our dinner.
Oh,
Who did
really?
this?
I have all those mushrooms.
I'm just gonna slowly back up through this hallway.
Yeah, I tried to communicate with him. He did not speak like you do.
No, he doesn't know common, unfortunately.
You should truly teach all your underlings common. It would have prevented a lot of things.
Many people in the cogs don't speak common. Most all of them speak goblin.
Okay, then I need to start learning how to speak other languages. That would prevent a lot of things.
I'll have to come back. Follow me, please. Whoa.
I'm yawning.
Well, stop it
I want to.
and do it.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Okay, so this is the end of this section of the map. So y'all have made it through Corwin and SM396, and you can wait here. Do you guys want to take a short break before we continue?
Sure.
Let's take like 5-10 minutes real quick.
Yeah,
Pause.
5 to 50 minutes. Fine.
Whew, I really thought we was gonna have to kill this person. No.
Does my camera keep going in and out?
Sometimes, but not frequently.
Not frequently?
Like at
Okay.
least once
Right.
every 30 minutes.
Okay.
And side note, I checked on my Google Chrome and I allowed the camera. I don't know why it hates me.
Oh, it's probably
I can see
because-
you.
What? No, you can't. Don't lie.
Yes, I can. It's like super dark in her room. Like I can see her in the
Yeah,
very
you can
bottom
see
right
me.
corner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
See, someone can see me.
It's only her.
Yeah, my shit's really dark, but yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it in 5, 4, now. Alright, go ahead.
Let's all
Where's the
watch and
grunts? You need the grunts
silence.
with it.
Ah.
Oh god.
And,
Okay, so Corwin and SM396 have made it through the maze successfully with the help of Thel, or wait, what did I say his name was? Darn it, I didn't write it down.
It's like Raj or something.
Rosh, yeah, there you go.
Rush.
With the help of him. And then, okay, so he says, if you head down the passage, you'll make it to Malian's Gate. The hobgoblins will ask for who you are and why you're coming to the cogs, but it's directly down this path and should be pretty quick. And I'm I have other business to attend to. I'm going to head back.
Just a quick warning. We do still have companions in the maze, so if you pass by them on the way, could you just help them like you helped us?
Yes, if I see them, I'll help.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank
evening.
you. I wave as he leaves.
Man, we really need to find a way to talk to people easier, Pokey. When we get back to Sharn, we'll see if we can come across something that will help.
She's locked in, don't worry.
Okay.
Well, I only see this way. Wait. Where's Corlin and the robot?
Pokey?
Yeah, Pokey.
And this is to Belle, Talia, Fire, Mud, and Judge.
Judge.
Oh, and Nyack, sorry.
No, yeah, I need a change.
That's a good question. Where are they?
Belle, do you see him over there? Behind you somewhere?
No. Wait, what? Am I
We're
moving
looking-
down?
What?
What's supposed to happen?
No, you're not moving down. Do you see Corlin or Pokey?
No. Oh, no. Do you want me? I mean, no, I don't see anybody.
Wonder
Did
where
you
they
go
went
with
off
us?
to. What do you see over there, Nyack?
It looks like a big hallway here. Look at that. Oh,
There's something sticking out of the ground over there. I don't like it. Nyack, go check it out. My father hired you. Check it out, please. Please, sir, check it out.
I will like to roll an investigation.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
I heard Jamie roll, by the way, everyone.
11.
11. Okay, so you walk up to it, and there's light emanating from it. It's like giving off this white light glow to it, and the little vines are kind of wiggling without any wind or anything. It's kind of moving around, and you've actually seen this before because you've been down in caves for a lot of your life, and this is called rilkweed. I'll type it out. R-I-L-K, rilkweed.
Is it like in poisonous or something?
Can you smoke it?
No,
Possibly,
it's just a common plant that is grown in caves. It can be used for things, but it's not in and of itself digested or anything like that. It wouldn't cause any effect to you.
yeah, Arjun, you can get high from this.
Okay, let's take a sample, I guess. Let's just keep sampling things up. Everything is a clue.
Oh, yeah.
Are you taking a sample?
I will.
Okay, roll for survival.
20 gold pieces a gram.
10?
10. Okay, you're able to get just one little strand of rilkweed.
Okay.
I guess I'll continue down this way.
It's with an R, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's keep on moving forward, I guess. Maybe they ran up ahead.
Yeah, maybe they're down this way.
Fuck. Looks out even more, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a couple more passages.
Oof.
Alright, maybe one of us should go back and where we were before we last saw them. Maybe they're there. Or I can scream! Fire,
not
go ahead and scream.
Make it into more bad goblin?
They're gonna find us regardless.
Not necessarily.
How are they gonna find us regardless? They could be stuck down here forever.
This is their home.
This
Do
is
we remember how to
Pokey
get
and
back?
Corlin's home.
What? I meant the goblins.
Oh, the goblins. That makes sense. I'm gonna hop on fire and we're gonna go back and see if we can find them. We'll be right
Okay.
back. Stay here, guys.
Oh no. Okay. So,
What the fuck is that?
What are you doing here?
Which way to go?
Looking for our
They went back
friends.
to
They
the
were
fun.
just in this area
Yeah,
before.
Oh, was one of them a Warforged?
Yes, actually.
In a shifter, I believe?
Don't know
yeah,
how you guessed that one, but yes.
I saw them a minute ago. I helped them through to the, to Malian's Gate.
Wait, that way is this way?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, wait right here, please. I gotta go get my other friends that are up there. Wait, what's your name?
Rosh.
Are you rushing somewhere?
No. I'll wait here.
Okay, thank you. And I run back and I tell them, yo, come back this way, come.
What? This way, right?
Come.
To the right.
Wait, that's the same.
Where we came from.
Oh,
This way.
This way?
really funny from my direction.
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can see you all.
Keep coming down, straight to the bottom. Keep going.
I was even gonna try to find you guys with my pet, and I got lost, so I just went back.
Cheater.
I know this maze is stressing me out. It's a
Okay,
lot.
this is Raj. Don't kill him. Well, don't
Why not?
kill him.
I have no desire to. I got frightened.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, sorry. There's just a tendency of the group to just kill, and then they ask questions to the dead bodies, which doesn't work.
Are you guys the ones responsible for the Dust Goblin? I sent him out to get mushrooms earlier, and I just found his corpse.
Yeah, no, we haven't ran into no dust goblin. We ran into a warg and a different kind of goblin that immediately shot and tried to kill
Oh,
us.
yes. You met Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy tried to kill me immediately, so we killed Fluffy.
Hmm.
All right, can you just
Sad to hear.
stop talking? Stop talking.
No,
Stop talking.
he needs to know. We're being
No.
honest. We gotta be truthful. He has to help us find our other friends to get the fuck out of this maze. So we're gonna be perfectly fucking clear with him. How do you feel about
Is
that?
this all of you?
Let's see. 1, 2. I think so.
I just want to get you out of my maze. Follow me.
This is your mate. Oh, I want to get the fuck out of here too. Make sure everybody stick close.
Oh, okay.
I don't see Talia or Mud. I think they're dead.
Way up here. I don't know.
No, I went back the same way, but
Fuck.
I don't think we-
Nyack, did we lose Talia and Mud?
No. No, I went back the same way, but I have no idea where everybody went. Oh, there you
Yeah.
are. I see y'all.
Everybody run. Go
Wait,
fast.
how do you...
Hey.
Oh, here, come here. Come, follow me. How the
Go,
fuck-
go.
Okay. Shut up, Nyack. Fuck you.
Alright,
Wait.
where are we going?
Oh.
There we go. Wait, where are we going
that was
now?
weird.
Down the middle way, down. Follow him. Don't just question things. Just follow the fucking goblin.
Oh,
He's
God.
really fast.
He's not moving fast. He's slow as shit. Let's go. He's tiny. He's like me.
What?
I'm just gonna set up a campfire where I'm at, you know, and I'm gonna try to test out some of these mushrooms.
Oh, fuck.
Pokey, would you like a mushroom?
Oh shit. Alright, that way. Okay.
No, thank you.
Everyone, continue following me. My dinosaur just turned upside down. I don't know why. Someone turned my dinosaur upside down, guys.
What? There we go.
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
God.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean
don't worry,
to
Raj, I'll
get in
take the
front of
lead.
you. Get behind them. Oh my God.
God, where did you guys
Hey.
go?
There you guys are.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's been.
Hello. Looks
Where
like you
the-
made it.
What the fuck did you guys? You left us.
What I told you guys to stay together, you know.
We
but-
stayed
What the
together. You didn't stay together with us.
Mind the
Is this all of
details.
you?
Oh my goodness. Alright,
Nope.
well,
We
No,
only
we
lost
are
some
missing
people.
the ones behind us.
tallish cleric and then also a human druid.
Apparently, our 30-foot walking speed was too fast for them. They
Thought
might be a
that's
little.
one of them.
They might be a little high at the moment. Oh, there's Nyack. Oh, hey, Nyack. Welcome.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Oh, that's everybody.
Tell
Thank
me
you,
you had
Raj.
teleporting skills right now, Raj. Tell me you had that this entire time.
No teleporting. I can do a dimension door.
Come on, roll 20.
Okay, so everyone's made it through now with the help of Rosh, and he is fed up with you guys, but he's dealt with enough non-Dar to know that it's not going to help to fight anyone, so he just leaves. He goes back to where he was.
Whoa, Raj, come back. I got something for you.
What do you
Here,
want?
take this, and I give him a gold piece.
He takes it and shakes his head.
What?
And then-
Gold is a fucking lot for a goblin. Fuck you then. Go.
You're rich now. Thank God.
He seems pretty powerful to me, so I don't think I think he's got a lot more than that.
Doesn't matter. He's living in the fucking caves.
Nah, to each their own. It looks like it had its own source of nutrients, you know.
Somebody's on their myriad.
So
Are you
said-
wearing high heels too? I check
Oh, no.
Argent's feet.
No.
Okay.
He needs them, he's short.
I do.
Maybe he's hangry. Corlin, give him another ration.
I hand him a mushroom.
Ooh.
No.
Ardrin, are you and Belkyra the same shoe size?
I give him one of the pop kiss mushrooms.
I believe their shoe sizes would be different. I'm not sure if Valkyrie has hooves or what you have
Oh,
going
yeah.
on down there.
I have those.
Okay.
I'm like, they should switch shoes. That'd be funny.
Is there anything else y'all wanted to do along the maze, or are y'all moving forward?
Yeah, we want to get out of here.
I thought
Maze
I
is
thought you set up a
scary.
campfire. I'm okay with
feel like-
taking a rest.
Mm.
Yeah.
I did make a campfire right there while I was waiting on you guys.
My roll 20 looked weird.
That's because she's switching
Yeah,
us,
she's
I
changing the
believe.
maps. Just as an FYI as well, I will need to assist with you guys for some of the maps that she'll be using in the future, potentially. So I'll have to help install something on your guys' Chrome, like dynamic maps that move and shit, so it'll be cool.
Then...
Okay, so everybody continues forward.
Onward.
I don't see my pet.
Allie was lost in a tragic cave in.
I will.
Oh no.
Then I just resummon Ellie.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Only Hagrid.
So before you see, there's a bridge. It's a pretty cracked up, worn bridge. And on the opposite side of it, you see these two guard towers that going up about 20 feet, and on the top of them, there's these big, burly hobgoblins. They're red skin, really square jaws, little horns coming out the top, and then these hair that is in dreads down their backs. They both look pretty similar to each other as you approach.
Wait. Where's that?
Guys, fuck it.
Oh, okay, now I see. Okay.
Okay, and then as you look around, I will reveal this whole section. There is a big drop under this bridge. It goes down. As you look down, you can see layer after layer of this tunnel that keeps going down. You hear voices of different types of creatures at the bottom. Most of them are speaking in Goblin, if you understand it or don't. There's some that are in Common, but you can't really hear from this far up. You're about up 200, maybe 150 to 200 feet up from the bottom floor of this tunnel. You can see, as you look down over the side, you can see kobolds and goblins. Some of them are harvesting mushrooms. Some of them are just talking at tables on a different level. There's a lot going on, and all the way at the bottom, you can see a huge crowd of people that are standing on the ground at the very bottom.
It looked like we stumbled across the civilization.
Arston.
Never.
Arston.
Arjun. Yes, I was in a very crucial meeting. It's still kind of going on, but yeah, I can help now.
Oh, now you can help. I totally appreciate it. We ran into a fucking maze, ran into hobgoblins or goblins and wargs and shit, and we needed help to get through. You said you were gonna help, and then you weren't helpful. Do you see the issue here?
Not particularly. It sounds like you've made it through.
I don't fucking know. Right now we're seeing a rickety old bridge. There's what seems like a civilization or like town here.
Oh, yes, you at the entrance of Malian's Gate.
Okay, do we cross this broken ass bridge?
Yes.
And
You'll need to tell the goblins your purpose for being in the cogs, and really hoping you have that disguise on. They
Do
are
you
definitely
speak-
keeping an eye out. I'd also suggest that if anyone's wearing a Boromar pen, to definitely put it away.
Do you speak Goblin by any chance?
I take my pen down. Wait, can I hear that?
Barston does speak Goblin, yes.
Okay.
That's who you're
so
asking.
If anything comes out, like, I will need you to talk to them for us. Thank you.
We'll see.
What do you mean we'll see? You weren't there before. You're gonna be here now.
Arjun, what is wrong, man? Are you okay?
I'm tired of this shit already. I'm tired of this. And I move over to the side and walk off backwards.
I think you're just learning to live how the rest of us live.
There was supposed to be an easier way down. The way down I remember. It is.
You've made it to the entrance. The hard part's over.
Whoa.
Arston, when was the last time you took?
What?
When was the last time you took?
Took what?
You're not Barston anymore, and I turn off. I put it away.
Okay.
Okay.
You just hear like muffled whispers coming out of your pocket. What are you talking about? Like I'm in the middle of a meeting. Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to test this out and see if they speak common, huh?
Yeah,
I make sure that I don't have my Boromar pen. I have no reason
so
to
I
put my
explained
disguise
to
self
them
on.
that they don't
Understand,
wear
yeah.
the Boromar pin, and we have to state why we are down here.
Well, why are we down here again? We're gonna go to the Shadow Institution, and then we want to check out somebody's kitchen.
Yes, we want to go
Claire's
for
kitchen.
food that was mentioned. Something Claire's kitchen.
Yeah, and then what was the shadow area that we wanted to check out as well?
Shadow.
The Shadow Church. Ash. We're gonna meet up with Ash.
Ash Black.
Yes.
Alright, so
Yeah.
there we go. We got information.
Okay, so hold on. And I put on the hat of disguise to change back into that tour guidey person that I was wearing before.
Mhm.
And I will move on ahead.
So I'm guessing that you're going to try to talk to them?
I mean, I will. Let's go together.
If not, I can. Okay. Let's go.
Should all of us cross this in?
Yeah.
Okay. This bridge looks scary.
Halt! Who goes there?
Hello. How are you doing today?
It's not been the best of days, to be completely honest.
I can't move my character up anymore, for whatever reason. I'm gonna refresh. Yes, I know. We went through a maze. So we had Raj help us through the maze. He was very friendly, very helpful.
What's your business in Malian's Gate today?
We are actually trying to go to the Chateau Institution, and then we'd also told about the Claire's Kitchen that was really interesting. So we would like to go there as well.
We heard it was highly recommended.
Claire's Kitchen may be closed. Currently, it's they're having a meeting down there with some of the authority, but it might be open by the time you get down. It's been a bit since I've been down there. Just a little warning. But you said the Shadow. You mean the Temple of the Shadow in Ash Black?
Correct.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Understood. And then hold on, let me roll. Everybody put their pens away and everything, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of them eyes each of you, looking at what you're wearing and stuff. They kind of question the dinosaurs. They don't see very many dinosaurs down here, but especially since there's no halflings in your group, it's a little weird to them. So they kind of make a note. They make a no, but he's not halfling right now. So they kind of make a note of your what you all look like, but they let you pass. They don't say anything. So feel free to pass and enter. So as you go through, you'll see there's a side set off with a table. It's currently emptied out. A lot of the places are empty because, from what you could tell, it seems like they're all at the bottom at the moment. But looking over to the other side over here, there are two kobolds that are kind of like fighting each other in the corner. They have all types of like little dynamite and explosives with them and stuff, and they're fighting like right in the middle of it. So for the ones that can see it, it's very dangerous looking. But the stairs to go down are over in this corner.
Okay. Before we move on past these guards, these sentries, I'm gonna ask him a question.
Do you know of any establishments that can host this many in this region? I'm one of the newly appointed tour guides, and I need to know of any new places, so especially for these people to rest.
You looking for an inn, or?
Yeah, whatever's down here that's available, suitable to rest. So an inn.
You would have. There aren't. I mean, unless you. There aren't any inns in Malian's Gate. If you want to go to Ash Black, you may be able to find tenantship there, but most people sleep with their bedrolls wherever they fall.
Okay, and I go to tip my hat, and I realize what that would mean, and I just go, okay, thank you. And I continue forward.
Okay, as everybody is walking up towards the stairs, after everyone has passed by the guards, y'all look back and you see Raj, and I'm not gonna put him on the map because it might take a minute, but he's walking up to the guards to let them know what happened in the maze, as well. So, but y'all continue forward.
Yeah, we have no idea what happened in the maze outside of what he mentioned to us. At least this half of the party. I'm going to point this way, and then that half has a different story.
Cortland and Pokey.
Okay, I'm going to go, I guess, down
Hey,
that
we killed
staircase.
one person. You guys killed two. It's a little different.
We killed things that were attacking us.
The usual.
We killed someone running away.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh.
And you
Wait.
guys seen that?
Yeah.
So Raj followed us from behind. Maybe we should all sync up on a story, and just in case anybody comes asking.
Good call.
Well, let's see what happened to you guys.
Well, we walked around that corner there, and Talia ran into a room, and then screamed help. And then they started attacking her and her dinosaur. So then we
Okay,
came in.
self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense.
Yeah.
What happened with you?
Our side not as clear cut. See, I tried to negotiate or talk to little Goblin. Goblin could not speak. Goblin just sat there, made weird noises, and tried to run away. I wasn't going to let that happen. So we killed little Goblin.
Why wouldn't you let that happen?
Reinforcements. He could have got to lots of help. We could have been surrounded. Honestly, I already told the truth to Raj, so he knows what happened, and I tried to explain. He should probably have his underlings at least know how to speak common.
Then we're probably going to.
But I did try to negotiate.
And we're probably going to need to change and hide out as soon as possible. At least you two. But I'm good. But definitely,
I think
probably
we'll be
all of
fine.
us. I think all of us. We don't want to attract unnecessary attention down here. Being down here is already inconspicuous enough, but if the people that live down here know of us, our presence, and what trouble, it may reach the upper sectors. Depending on who's down here.
I'd say we just go by case. Right now we're doing great.
That we know.
So as you look around this level of the tunnel down, there's a mushroom farm on the other side.
Guessing what's over here?
At this point, you look up and you can no longer see sunlight. You're going below ground. So anything that is in the cogs is completely underground. So it's all artificial light. But you can continue to move down this row. You see more kobolds over on the other side. They're harvesting the mushrooms. And they're all wearing kind of the backpacks, and they all have little vials on the backpacks and stuff. Look like they might have some type of potions and stuff on them, or like little kobold, the ones that mix things for the people that live down here, or maybe they are finding stuff for Claire's kitchen. Who knows? So.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go try to look at these mushrooms. I'm guessing. Do I recognize them?
You would recognize these. These are edible mushrooms. So, commonly used for cooking.
Alright. I already got plenty of rations, so I'm just gonna leave them. I assume that we go this way? No? Oh, did we go downstairs again?
Going down?
Going downstairs.
Okay.
There we go.
The little owl. So cute.
You like barely see it on the screen.
I know, it's so cute.
My gosh.
Mhm. Well, we left one.
Yeah, Talia got left behind.
There we go.
Once
I'm
again.
going the right way, right?
No, Talia.
I'm going the right way, right?
Oh, now you're down here. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't see anything. Oh, now I can. Cool.
There we go.
Perfect.
Alright, so now you're on the 3rd floor. As you look around this level, you can see more activity. There's people here, there's tents across the other way. There seems to be a clan of goblins, very similar to the ones y'all just fought against. There's another one with, there's gnolls and goblins and hobgoblins talking over in the corner and over here. And then here is the goblin family, or tribe. And then down here you see a group of shifters that have very dark fur, much darker than what Coralyn's is, that are all sitting huddled in a corner talking around a campfire. And then there's 2 kobolds that are next to you, that are just sitting down eating. They're all kind of listening, like being quiet, most of them. It seems like they are listening to what's going on below.
Mm.
Is it look like a bazaar? Like, is it like a store type of thing, or is this
It
just
seems
like
like
their
this-
homes? It's like where they live.
Yeah, it seems like a community type of scenario where they live, and there's food and rations and drinks over here. And it's all different species living in this area.
So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go and talk to people, or look for a place to stay to just like take a rest?
I'm feeling hangry, so I'm gonna go find some food.
Okay.
Well,
I have
Claire's
plenty of
kitchen
rations
is,
as well.
is a location to go eat.
Well, there's free rations over here.
In his pocket?
I have lots of rations.
Are you sure
Yeah,
it's rations or drugs?
No, they're rations. I can definitely tell the difference between drugs and rations.
I mean,
I'm
either
a
or, it's still
professional.
a good deal, right?
Yeah, Corlin, could I have a mushroom?
Yeah,
I'm-
I hand
I'm
out. I'll
hungry.
give out. I got Popkins mushrooms, and then I also got just rations in general.
Yeah, I'm just hungry.
All right, so I'll give you 2 Popkin mushrooms,
Okay.
and I'll give another granola bar to Belkyra.
Thank you. I didn't want to use up all your food. I was just gonna go get some more free ones.
I got plenty.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So, Thalia, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh, will you hand it to me? Please? Is it a little too far? Thank you.
14 plus your 20.
15.
15. Okay, so, you get after a little while, it takes a bit for it to kick in, maybe like 5 minutes of y'all talking and whatnot, but you get a very warming sensation throughout your body, and it feels somewhat familiar to you. These mushrooms were the red ones that you saw that kind of look similar to the ones you'd saw in your dream, but they grew in clusters instead. But the warming sensation that you're getting is kind of similar to that, and it and as you continue, actually we'll wait until you continue along, but I'll come back to it.
Okay.
All right, did you guys want to explore this level or go down to the next one?
Head down.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like a community right here.
People are just trying to live their lives.
Hmm.
Do I recognize this area at all? Is this past Malian's Gate or?
This is Malian's Gate, this
Is-
tunnel.
So do I know this place from previous?
It looks much different than the last time you were here. It's been a very long time. But yes, you are familiar with the place.
Okay. I want to. I'm not sure where, but where I typically was able to pick up Fey Dust from.
That would have been an Ash Black. So most of the time that you had come down to the cogs, you'd gone with Palutella through the Cannith factory.
Okay.
But the rest of the group wouldn't have been allowed to go down there that way because they didn't have the, reputation that you do. So so the majority of the time you would just go straight through the Cannith factory and come out in Ash Black. So it was much easier. But you've gone through this way twice.
Okay.
Alright, so this looks like the bottom floor, I'm assuming?
Yes, this is the bottom floor. As you guys look out, this is where Claire's kitchen is. You see the two kobolds in front of you that you'd met at Chance Gambling Hall. You see several kobolds sitting at another table, and then you see Clara, for what you assume would probably be Clara, this kobold that's just really, like showy. She has like very showy clothes on, bright silk fabrics wrapped around her. And then looking further out, you see what all the commotion's been about. They're having all of the creatures you see are monstrous. You see trolls, orcs, Medusa that's in chains with a basilisk beside it. You see on two very majestic-looking Ani, one sitting in a throne, the female sitting in a throne. And the male is this huge, burrowing male red Ani, and he's got this halberd next to him that he's holding with a point in the ground, and it's the most massive weapon that a lot of you have seen before. Across the way, there's a manticore, there's another Ani and a gnoll with a gnoll companion, and then there's several different types of gnolls that are down there. And they have a hobgoblin leader. It looks like he's like standing in front of this group of gnolls. Looking around, there's the table of kobolds, and there's also a big table of bugbears. I don't think many of you have encountered bugbears before, but they have tankards in their hands, and they're just sitting there slamming drinks back, listening to this. And then the conversation that you're hearing from this. It's in Goblin and Common. There's a lot of ruckus going on, so you can't really tell exactly what is happening at the moment.
Oh, so loud in here.
Did not expect this. I haven't been this way before.
What?
Is there like
you've been
somewhere
here
looks like an open bar or a table that we can sit at?
Currently, it looks like all the tables are occupied, but if you wanted to go and order something, you would come up here towards the side.
Hey, Corlin, aren't those the people you hung out with the other day?
Those are the two that introduced me to, I guess, this location, yes.
Maybe we should go over to them since they're the only people that we know down here right now.
Didn't you
I
call
do
them?
that. No, I said that to them, to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Because they were being rude to me as I was walking away. I guess my impersonation wasn't the greatest when it came up. But you know what? That doesn't bother me. I come over here.
Okay, just real quick, it's 8:22. How long do y'all want to play for?
I guess we could call it quits here and then start up next time.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Okay.
Alright, we made it to the cogs.
Yeah, that maze took forever to get through.
With some
I
shit, yeah.
expected
It
it to be in
could've taken a
that
lot
maze for
longer.
like 2 to 3 sessions. To be honest.
I did too. I was expecting that as well. We're just so used to Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh yeah.
Well, we just got stuck there forever, indefinitely.
Yeah.
Man, he didn't help us out with that either. He's like, just figure it out.
Yeah, you
Yeah, and then he finds a guide to like get us to find you guys.
Yeah, we had to have fucking Keith meta the entire time to get us through. I'm just kidding.
I meta. I played my character well.
I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take. I was kind of just letting y'all go, but when you finally ran into them, I was like, okay, finally, we got somewhere. But
Yeah,
that
we
was
weren't
fun.
trying to split up, but it just happened, and I know it was my fault.
Well, yeah, I saw what was it, SM396 run off on her own direction, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna keep up with her. And then no one else did.
Yeah, no, we just went another direction. Totally thought it was like just a dead end over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all were actually really close. If y'all had followed where the goblin was running, because there was 2 little pathways there. If y'all had gone, because you went to check the barrels, but you'd gone the other way, you would have gotten out. So.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Dang it.
Well, either way, we made it through.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Lots of unnecessary death. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Love it.
No, we just got attacked.
Only one.
No, so
Y'all got
those-
attacked.
Those
we
two,
attacked.
yeah. So 1 unnecessary death, 2 necessary deaths, and almost murdered my dinosaur. Fuck you, you're gonna die.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that shit. That made me
He did
mad.
fuck me up when he said it was Fluffy, though. I was like, oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fluffy, that's someone's pet.
It's like, why did Fluffy try to murder us?
Yeah, for real. Fuck Fluffy.
He doesn't. He only likes goblins.
Mm.
I should have
He has
disguised myself
issues.
as a goblin. Okay,
Too late for that.
I will stop the recording in now.